Hey guys, welcome back. This is Snake Eye 7474. I want to welcome you to another trailer, actually movie review. This is Gabby, of course, my wife. We're gonna do we just came from the movies. We just saw Lowrider.
Yes.
It was made by Telemundo. This is starring oh man,
Starring Eva Longoria.
yeah.
I'm hoping I'm not going to botch the name. Theo Rossi.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
You know, Jews from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Jews.
Gabriel Chavarria.
Yeah, I can say that.
And also Demian
She-
Bichir.
Yeah.
Sorry, it sounds wrong, and I'm probably pronouncing
Yeah.
it wrong, but yes. Anywho.
Anyways, this is going to be a spoil-free movie review. Well, if you already seen the trailer, you know it had a lot to do with cars. I'm not really familiar with, I guess, lowriders. Maybe you
It's
are.
just going how back in the days, you know, or even up to date still, you know, out there you still see it where lowriders, the cars, the paintings, the art on it was the big thing, you know, hydraulics, where it all started out in, you know, Echo Park, Elysian Park,
Yeah.
and up to date actually they still do the exhibition of the cars once a year.
Now, I think this was produced by the same people that made Training Day. Had this Training Day type feel. Like I said, we're not going to get into spoilerish type of things. Definitely, it had to do with family. This movie, I definitely knew it was going to be about family.
I got family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family?
Family. Family.
Your family.
There was a competition, basically like lowrider cars, and basically the father, he was machismo, very machismo type person, or very macho
Which is
type
most
person.
of the time the case.
Yeah.
You know?
So basically he had a car shop, and basically he was trying to grow his kids, but he didn't really know how to talk to his kids.
Basically, it's a pop shop, and so he's trying to bring it up with him and his sons, and trying to make sure that it kind of gets passed down from his dad to him to his kids. One kid's more of a knucklehead, you know, did some time.
It's a lot of trouble.
Well, my own brother called me Ghost. Do you know why they call me that? Because for the last 8 years, you haven't so much as mentioned my name.
It was exactly what you were expecting. I didn't have like crazy high expectations. I'm glad it didn't get cheesy, because there's some movies that they just go a little too.
Now,
did you think
it was believable as far as like some of the acting compared to like some of the old school movies that you think of?
I think it did fine. Like
Blood In, Blood Out.
I was not expecting it to be like a Blood In, Blood Out or American Me, because those are raw.
Mi Familia.
Mi Familia did really well. This one was exactly for what it was. It was there, and it spoke about lowriders. So I think they did a good job with that. The acting was fine because they didn't really derail too much from what it was supposed to be, like some movies do. So I thought it was pretty good for what it was.
Was there anything that you wasn't worried about as far as or unbelievable in the storyline?
No, not necessarily. I just wasn't sure where it was going to go with the older brother. But I'm glad that it ended the way that it did. It basically is around family and around the cars, and how basically from generation to generation.
It was a happy ending at the end. Not like I said, not spoiling anything, but like I said, it was a happy ending. After we left the theater, we said the movie was okay. I wasn't sure how deep they was gonna go. Like I said, I know the same people that made Training Day. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be as gritty, as hardcore as it was, because of course I had to do. Could have went kind of gang related, but
I wasn't sure if they were going to bring in there was gang related in there. Don't get it
yeah,
twisted.
I mean, but it's light.
It didn't get into the sense of like one rivalry against another one, and the fights and the killing. I didn't know if it was going to go there. I'm glad it didn't. It stayed to the focus, which was the lowriders.
Right.
And that's basically it. Kind of the history of them.
Well, like I said, back to the acting. I think with the acting, it was okay. I didn't think it was a very strong. I didn't have a really emotional pull with the movie. I don't think, unless you did. I'm like, oh my goodness, the son and the father. They didn't really have a full. Like I said, I'm glad the ending happened the way it did.
Yeah.
I was just, hoping that would be a happy ending instead of a sad ending.
And it was.
It was a happy ending. It wasn't like over the top. I think for overall everything, like as far as the plot, let's just go in the category. as far as the plot of the story, I don't think there was too many twists in the story. I think it told what it needed to tell as far as the characters, as far as the relationship with the father and the sons, and of course, Eva Longoria's character, she was a mom.
She did a pretty good job too. Actually, I was a little curious to see how she was going to do with it, but she did all right.
Yeah,
she did well.
She was a strong character in the family.
Talk to your sons.
I can't talk to my sons. They just don't want anything to do with me.
When it's your kids, you don't stop trying.
She basically was there. I don't think she was overbearing. She was in the Lowrider. I guess she knew about the Lowriders also. She had some kind of backstory behind that too. So that was cool to kind of see. But like I said, overall, I think if I was to give a rating for this movie, I think I would give it. We actually talked about this on the Wait Jailhouse, basically. 6. I gave it a 6.5.
Give it a 7.
She gave it a 7. I think it's. I mean, if you want to see it in the movie theater, it's still in the movie theaters. Actually, there was a lot of people that was still in the movies, which I was kind of surprised to see. And some people, per lady next to me, she was kind of cheering on some parts and stuff like that. But I liked it. I don't think too much of it. I think it's something that you could see and just go out in the movie theaters, and that's about it. Anything else about the acting? Story? No. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it did well.
Yeah.
It was exactly no more, no less.
Yeah. Anyways, that's about it.
Yeah.
So I hope you have a great day. Have a great night.
Lowriders, go check it out.
Talk to you later. Bye.